Maybe because I had rolled past him and was locked onto him, and the attack has some level of auto-targeting. Okay, if I roll past the first fireball... it at least feels consistent. I don't know if it is consistent, but it feels consistent. They're going to be on a weird cycle. Oh, you healed him? I'll take my death because you healing is kind of a dick move. I kind of want to run over and bop the Astro and then just get out. Just run over there with my poison arrows, bop him, aged feather, and leave. As long as he doesn't heal, that should be fatal. I could get into an archer duel with the armor, but I'm really not generating souls here, so I'm not going to waste the souls, and I don't really have a lot left in way of resource generation. The souls, they seemed infinite, but in fact, there's only about 150 million of them. 14 million? 15 million. There's only about 15 million of them. Also, what an absurd statement to have 15 million souls on New Game. Not New Game Plus. New Game. Yes, I would like to return to the last bonfire. Why does that prompt persist through death? That's wild to me. I feel like the "you died" screen should force close all of your prompts. Okay, cool. Astro's gone. Back to your regularly scheduled hallway crawling. I wish I could put something at the end of the hallway to block the shots. Oh, I hit you. Okay. I kind of fundamentally disagree with that hit, but I'll take it. That backstab was not needed. That man had 15 HP. You are absolutely the worst for just kind of gently knocking me off the ledge. If you're wondering how I'm timing the dodges, it's based off the animation on the bow. Of course, me talking, I couldn't focus on the subtle, like, the start of the firing animation on the bow. The top twitches slightly, which is what I was looking for. Because at that close range, the auto tracking on the bow is just going to hit you. So you have to be iframing when the bow, when the arrow is going through you, so it doesn't hit you. Umbral and Astral Dagger. I really wish there was an Astral Dagger to go with the Umbral Dagger. That's just a Final Fantasy loser. The relevance to Final Fantasy being Umbral Age and Astral Age. Oh, you're using your sword this time. Neat. How'd that go for you, buddy? I've got good flasks. I've got good weapon durability. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Dodge roll that first fireball and then roll up the wall is not foolproof, but it is very consistent. So if you are trying to get back here in your own playthrough, or for some reason you're also trying to do this challenge of just genociding the game, A, seek help. But B, there's your tips, tricks, and more. Also, there's supposed to be 4 nights there. There were only 3, so we are approaching completion of that route. Unfortunately, we are not approaching completion of this ledge. How many of these smelter wedges do I have? I have 3. That's 1 less than I need. Where did I lose or misplace the smelter wedge? There's still parts of this I haven't explored, so it could be there. And if it's not there, I honestly don't know. Where would it be? I mean, I have the wiki. I will literally look it up to find where my missing smelter wedge is. But I've gone over this place with a pretty fine-tooth comb. So if I'm missing it, that's kind of scary. I'm also going to stand up. It's been 45 minutes. Okay. We got under half flask. Let us reset. So we have dude on ledge that we are currently working through. We have the jail cell bros. We have the fume sorceress. We do not have the fume sorceress. She's on a different cycle because I didn't pull the lever once. Like, one of the early runs through here, I just didn't pull the lever. But I got attacked by her. So that means those guys should be gone soon. So hopefully this guy is gone. I'm going to turn the corner and he's not going to be... Nope, he's still there. How many lives do you have, my guy? Okay. Yes, I could go down there and fight the big McLarge and the other possessed armor. I don't want to. I really don't feel like it. I am really hoping when we get to the other side of that next batch of jail cells that there is no additional enemies. So we only need to successfully clear the area once. Okay, still 3 of them. I wasn't sure if I hit that man on the backswing, I'm gonna be honest. Sweet. So there's 2 enemies at the very end of the tunnel, and there's the enemies in the jail cell. The enemies on the jail cell are on different cycles because I died to the 3rd dude once. So I should see a route where there's just one left, ideally. And then we can attempt to sprint to the end of this hallway to that statue. Yep, one dude. I think that's all of them. So now we need to sprint to the end of that hallway. I was so focused on the next step, the first step took me by surprise. Okay. I know if I take off all of my gear, I will run faster. But it wasn't needed. Okay. So this is... okay. That's where that Astro was. So this should be dropping down to where the possessed armor is. Yes. Smelter wedge. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Huh. Well, these are the only two enemies left. Big Hammer. Big Hammer is the name of the game. So we're going to be peak shotting. Thank you. We're going to be peak shotting the armor. Hello. How are you? Okay. That's the armor. Oh, hey, why do you have... Okay, you're 3 heavy hits. Good to know. Why? Why are you 3 heavy hits? Why are you different? I don't know what's so confusing about the shift differentials. It is literally... Shifts are a defined term if you start being the keyword during this defined shift, you get shift differential. Not if you work into the shift. This is not a hospital. It's if you start on that shift. If you are scheduled to work that shift, you get shift differential. Not if you work into the shift. It's very straightforward. Also, the way you explain it to me, the union defines shift differential, like the union contract, and then also defines the shifts. So it's literally in black and white for her. I haven't fought that guy many times, so we're gonna be here a minute. Also, I know I'm not using that much durability on the weapon, but fear has me refreshing my durability after every encounter. Why are you still here? I will take that. You just didn't have your AI turn on until I'd hit you 4 times? That's fine. What would be super fine is if these guys took poison damage, but they are resistant to poison. I knew I was, puns aside, playing with fire when he whacked me and I just decided to not heal. I looked at that and went, yep, that's lethal range if the fire hits me. Why are you still here? I am just gonna kind of prove a point here. I'm gonna poke this man with poison arrows until he dies. Ads. Yeah. We're at the point where it's pretty safe to say this man is immune to poison. Okay. That is our edge case solution. That crit mattered. He was not dead if I did not crit. And that is why I think the critical hit gloves are the strongest armor in the game. It's also really unfortunate that there are critical hit gloves, because it just makes every other armor choice in the glove slot irrelevant. Like, they're not super heavy at 5 pounds. And the chance to just do bonus damage is the strongest effect in Dark Souls. Especially on a piece of clothing. Oh, what do my other arrows do? Let's try lightning arrows, because I think shooting this guy with fire arrows is like the dumbest thing I could conceive of. So, regular, lightning. Lightning does 109. 111. I was like, can I dark weapon my bow? That'd be really stupid, but is it something I can do? Okay, some attacks will leave him open to the 2-hit. Which is lethal as a follow-up. So if I do 1 and then I do a 2-hit, that is lethal. But if I just do 1, 2, and 3, that's also lethal. So I'm saving time, but I'm also taking 1 extra durability because the second heavy hit is just 2 rapid light hits. I don't know. I don't know, man.